有321吗？开始啦。Hello everyone, welcome to the studio of Jintian Coppergroupco company. This is Rebecca. In the previous video, we have already know about our group company, our factory, our production, and quality control. There is only a short introduction about our products. Now in the following time, I will first show 4 kinds of products. Then we will see whether there are any questions and answer some of it. The first one, let me show you in the iPad. The first one, as you can see, is level 1 coil. This is mainly used in air conditioner, heat exchanger of refrigeration, and pipeline connection. The feature of level 1 coil is 1. It have clean surface of internal and external. The second one, it is very easy to weld and shape. The third one, it have high efficiency during manufacturing because every coil have hundreds of meters. You don't need to change for many times when you are producing. And the second one is inner grooved tube. Let me check. And we also have some small samples here, but it is very hard to see the groove. This inner groove tube is most used in heat exchanger and refrigeration. It looks very same with level 1 coil, and these two also have some difference. As you can see before, it has the grooves inside. It will increase the inner surface. So inner groove tube will have better performance of cooling, a high level of cleanness, and a lighter weight. This is our main products now, and it also requires more quality control and stands for higher technology. These two are mainly used in air conditioning and refrigeration, which will be required a lot in ACR factories. And the third one is pancake coil. As we can see, there is a small sample here. This is about 1 or 2 meters, and we usually produce 15 meter, 13 meter, 45 meters, or even 50 meters. This is mainly used in the installation market of air conditioning. The OD of it came from 4.76 mm to 22.23 mm, which is 3/16 inch to 7/8 inch. And it have single layer and double layer. This one is single layer. Maybe for 15 meter, or we can also do 4 layers. It is depend on the requirement of customers. For pancake coil, its feature is very easy to transport, process, and install. You can design your cap color, your printing on it, and also your carton box. As you can see, the cap here is blue. We also have red, yellow, and so on. And the final one is straight pipe. This, as you can see here, from the larger one to small OD. It is generally used in the connection of air conditioner and water pumping. Normally, there are 3 types of the temper: the hard, half-hard, and the soft temper. For the length of straight tube, we have 5.8 meter, 6 meter, and 6.096 meters. Normal. And for hard temper, the woven bags is enough, but for half hard and soft temper, we will use wooden cases. For under this temper, because under this temper, pipes are easily to get bended and turn black. The OD range of the straight pipe is from 4.76 to 79.38 meters. Here are the 4 types of our main products. And then let's see whether there are some questions about our products. The first question is, could you show me some pictures about your packing? As we can see in our catalog, the first, as you can see here, we will first, this is for pancake coil. We will first put it into the cartons, and then we put 4 paper supports over the 4 corners of the cartons, and then we pack it into the pallets. Then we load it on the container, and these are mentioned before for the straight pipe. This is woven bags for straight pipe, the hard temper, and this is for half hard and the soft temper, the wooden cases. And then for level wound coil and the inner groove tube, we use this pallet packing. It have eye-to sky and eye-to wall 2 packing ways. It is depend on the usage of our customers. And for this pancake coil, we also have Jintian cartons. The carton is qualified and have the color, have the logo, and in colorful color. This is we designed for our Jintian brand. Now we have already exported Jintian brand to Malaysia and many different countries. And as you can see, we can also print what you want on the tubes, and also our full products, there are 3 types can type the typing on it. That is straight pipes, pancake coils, and level wound coils. Let's see the next question. Why the price is so high? It is very simple. For example, iPad Pro is always expensive than iPad Mini, but it have better function and quality. Jintian's quality is always from material, machine, and even labor. We are using the best in the world. That's why we are supplying to so many brands like Daikin, LG, Samsung, Gree, Media, and so on. In the meantime, we believe our price is not the lowest, but the most competitive in along many big factories. And we have a short introduce about our customers. And the third question, for the certificate, what certificates do you have? We have most major copper tube certificates like JINS H3300 and ISO 9001, ISO 14001, ASTM B280, and EN 12735, and so on. And it is shown in our catalog as well. If you want any certificate copy or any quotation, please scan our QR code, then we will provide it to you. Let's go on for the next question. What options do we have when we lock in the LME? There are two options. The first one is after we receiving your deposit, you can lock the spot price anytime. For example, the current spot price is 15,700. This is just for example. You can inform me anytime, then we will lock the price at the current price. The second one is settlement price. After receiving your deposit, for example, if you want to lock today's settlement price, you should inform me before 5:30 p.m. in Beijing time today, and the official website will show the closing price tomorrow. Before that, no one will know the closing price today. Actually, in LME hedging, no one can foresee its tendency. What you price, you lock with us. What we price, we lock with our supplier. And go on for the next question. Some customers ask, can your copper tube packed with my own brand? Yes, we can do OEM brands. You can design your label, design your printing, design your carton box. This is mainly on the pancake coil. We can customize cartons and labels with your own brand, while we need your brand's registration documents. And the second one, we are new in refrigeration business, and our business is just a begin, so we can't take stock in many quantity. How is your MOQ? Actually, our MOQ is 1 ton for each size, but considering now is the difficult time in doing business, and we would like to support you start your business. Some size can reduce MOQ to 5 kilogram for 500 kgs for each size. Please send your size and quantity required. We will make a quotation for you. As for sending an inquiry, we have the wait for a minute. We have the QR code here. Please scan the QR code here and then send your inquiry to our colleagues. And now we go on for the next question. Do you have insulated pipe? I have seen it on your catalog. Yes, we put the insulated pipe on our catalog. We have partner company produce insulated pipe. We first provide our copper tube to them. This is a guarantee for quantity and the price. So if you need insulated pipe, please send your inquiries through this QR code. And second one, next one. How do you find defects on copper tube? Actually, we use the eddy current tester it will jet ink if there are any defects on the tube. It will jet the tube into black about 1 meter, so it's very easily to see. It is very easily to see on our tube there is a black line that shows there are somewhere have a defect on it. It is by our eddy current tester. So we go on for the next question. Do you work with signature? What are the usually payments? Yes, we work with signature for a long time, and usually we do always 30 days, and the customer will afford extra 30 USD per ton as the bank interest, because we also afford this bank interest to our bank. Next question. How many factories you have? As in our previous video, there are 3 factories. One is in Ningbo, China. Second one, Jiangsu, China. Third one, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. The annual production capacity is 250,000 tons. Our sale cover the USA, the Europe, Middle East, Asian, and so on. There are so many questions over our live room. How you calculate the price per meter? Our price is LME plus fabrication cost. Multiply the weight. If you have any inquiry, please send the quantity and the size through our QR code. Is your tube made of pure copper? Our copper tubes are all imported from Peru and Chile. It contains copper more than 99.95%, and the copper cathodes are grade A, all grade A copper resources. Our products have passed TUV SUD testing, all chemical composition and chemical preparation comply with ASTM and HIS and EN standard. And we check about the next question. What payment term and trade term you do? Normally we do 30% deposit in advance and the balance to be paid by BL copy, or we just LC. For trade term, we do CIF, CFR, FOB trade term. This is very normal trade terms. And we look. There are another customers asking about the products, so we introduce our products again. The first one, as we see in our catalog, is level wound coil. This is mainly used in air conditioner, heat exchanger of refrigeration, and pipeline connection. The feature of a level wound coil is firstly it have clean surface of internal and external. Secondly, it is easy to weld and shape. Thirdly, it have high efficiency during manufacturing because every coil contains hundreds of meters. You don't need to change the coil frequently during your production. And the second one is our main products. As you can see the grooves here, the usage is almost same with level 1 coil. It is used in air conditioner, heat exchanger, or refrigeration. Also, these two looks almost the same if you look from outside. But as you can see, there is grooves. There is grooves inside. It will increase the inner surface, so inner groove tube will have better performance of cooling, high level of cleanness, and lighter weight. This is our main product now, and it is also require more on quality control and stands for higher production technology. These two products are mainly used in air conditioning and refrigeration, which will require a lot by ACR factories. And the following two types of products are mainly used by selling and for trading companies. First one is pancake coil. As you can see in our studio, this is the small one. It is only contain maybe 1 or 2 meters, but we normally do 15 meters. Maybe over 80% we produce for pancake coil is 15 meters, and also 30 meters, 45 meters, and the longest is 15 meters. For pancake coil, it is mainly used in the installation market of air conditioning. The OD of this pancake coil can from 4.76 mm to 22.23 mm, which is 3/16 inch to 7/8 inch. It have two types. One is single layer, the second one is double layer. If you want to buy single layer and double layer, it is depend on the market and the customer's requirement. The feature of it is very easy to transport, process, and install, because the length is very small and the weight will be lighter than a level 1 coil. For our pancake coil, you can design your cap color. This one is blue, and we also have many other choices like red, yellow, orange, and so on. You also can design the printing on it. We can printing your company name, your standard, your size, and so on the pancake coil. Also, you can design the carton boxes. You can even put your OEM brand on the box. And the final one is straight pipe, as you can see here. It is generally used in connection of air conditioner and water pumping. The normal size is 5.8 meter, 6 meter, and 6.096 meters. The OD range is from 4.76 to 79.38 meters. Normally, there are 3 types of temper. The first one is hard, half hard, and soft temper. For hard temper, woven bags is enough for packing because the pipe is very hard and not very easy to broken. And for half hard and soft temper, we will use wooden cases. For under these temper, pipes are easily to get bended and turn black while the time goes. After the introduction of our products, let's see if there are any questions in our studio. there is a customer maybe have already get our quotation. He asked why the price is not very low. As I said before, the price is not only the price. The price stands for quality and many different things. Jintian always have its quality stand for the world first level. We are different from material, machine, and even labor. These three we are used the best in the world. That's why we are supplying to so many top brands like Daikin, LG, Samsung, and so on. In the meantime, we believe our price is very competitive among many big factories in China and all over the world. And another question. Insulated tube. Seems insulated tube is very popular in our studio. We have put the insulated tube on our catalog, but it is from our partner factory. We supply copper tube to them, and this is a guarantee of quality and price. You can have our quality and also have a competitive price. So if you need insulated pipe, please send your inquiry to our QR code. Then you can get the inquiry and more information about our company, such as catalogs, our copy of certificates, and so on. So the time is limited. I hope I can see your inquiry through this QR code soon, and hope we will get business as soon as possible. Bye bye.